Hey guys, Katie here. Hey, listen, have you ever had differences with people before where there's literally not one thing that either you have in common or that you believe or they're the same beliefs or whatever, where you're literally on the opposite ends of the spectrum, seriously. And let me tell you something. Actually, my husband would probably kick my butt if he saw this video, but my husband and I are like that. We really are. I mean, there's some areas, like we have things in common, things that we aspire to do or things like that. But as far as like life in general, we don't 100% have the same idea of what it is that in the a direction or a decision or whatever we want to do with the family or whatever the case may be, money and things like that. So what do you do? Well, I have failed in this area tremendously in my life. And I'm one of these people who I'm pretty strong. Like my heart, I have a big heart for people. I really do. But over time and going through a lot of trials and challenges that I've been through in my life, and maybe you can relate. People hurt. They hurt you. And a lot of times when people hurt you or when they try to intimidate you or manipulate you or bully you, it's because they're hurting. Ultimately. And, I've had to spend probably the last several years of my life just in forgiveness alone. I really have. From things that I've struggled with my whole life that I didn't even really realize was there. You know what I mean? But I had a very strong fruit of anger. And anger stems from guilt and shame. And I've talked about this in some other videos. You'll have to go through my YouTube channel to find that one. But ultimately, when you are a strong person and you're married and you're business minded and you just want to take the bull by the horns and just go for it, right? But those around you don't. What do you do? Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to develop common ground. You have to find one thing that you can say, okay, we may not 100% agree, but let's just try to find, some kind of common ground for the better of us, right? For the better of the two people that it involves, and also the better of others, you know what I mean? Because especially if you're running a team, you can butt heads with leadership, which I've done many times. And, not because that, I personally want to, but, I really have this passion for people, and I have, this fire in me that is always, I don't know, I'm just driven for people. I just really am. I believe in people that much. But at the same time, it can be people that really wear you out. You know what I mean? But, when you don't fully agree, on whatever it is, it's just important to do a couple things. Number one, it's important to just find some common ground, and that common ground can be something so simple. And then number two, find a way to still honor no matter what. Still honor no matter what. Still lift up no matter what. Still encourage no matter what. Because you know what? You reap what you sow. You truly do. And I have learned this the hard way. And I've literally had to fight against all of my flesh in this department. I really have. When, let's say, if there's something or someone or, in the case, like with my husband, as we've learned to grow and love each other, because marriage is work. Hello, people. Marriage is work. As we've learned to grow to love each other, it's been quite a journey. But through the journey, I've learned to honor him more, and I've learned to encourage him more, and I've learned to love him more, even when I didn't want to. And I found that the times that I didn't want to, like when I didn't feel like it, but I still did it anyways, it's like seeking forgiveness. You know what I mean? It's like seeking the answer. I'm telling you, when you push through in those moments, when you don't feel like it, oh my gosh, your whole world changes. It really does. Your whole world changes. It really does. And but at the end of the day, I know that I want to be loved, and I want to be honored, and I want to be respected. I must give that. in order to receive it. You know what I'm saying? So it's so important, when you find yourself at odds or with opposition or with differences, that you still honor, that you still try to find some common ground, and that you still love no matter what. You know what I mean? And it's not something that's easy to do, I mean, it does take maturity. It takes a high level of maturity. It takes a higher level of leadership. And especially if you're in leadership now or you want to be in leadership, let me tell you something. You deal with a lot of people. You really do. A lot of people with a lot of differences. And, and I know firsthand that I have failed this many times. And I'm okay with talking about that. I'm okay with laying my junk out there. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. Because I believe that being real and showing people that we're not perfect, we don't have everything all together, and we're all learning and growing, at different areas in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's just my little tip and thought and stuff that I kind of manifested on today and thought about, and I really had a lot of breakthroughs again through it, just by thinking about it. So anyways, if this blessed you today, join me on Facebook, click the link below. You can join me on Skype. If you're looking to make a tremendous amount of money online, which is what I do. I work with this platform, and it's just blowing my mind away, how simple this platform is. Do you want to learn how to spread your voice? Do you want to learn how to just expose yourself, get yourself out there? Maybe you're looking to grow a business, or you're looking to grow yourself, whatever it is. Get the system now, okay? I'm a stay-at-home mom who just in the last 90 days have made it over 20 grand. You know what I mean? And it just keeps growing. So if that's something you want to do, friend, click the link below and connect with me. I can show you. I'll introduce you to the team inside the Skype channels and show you exactly what it is that we do. I'm very transparent. I'm very real. I'll shoot you straight if that's what you want. So click the link below, and I'll see you on the inside. Bye.